Hello and welcome back to a new Lego City update. Today I have some bad news for you, for me, and for the police station MOC itself. I have to tear this whole building apart again. I'm going to rebuild it, but first I have to take it all apart. And the simple reason for that is that, as you can see down here, I somehow wanted to create the image of a basement with those fence pieces right there. And as you can see, that basement is 2 bricks tall, which is of course not tall enough to have anything down there really. So I had this crazy idea that came to my mind. Hey, you can build a real basement. Why not build a real basement? Now, what I have to do for that is increase the height of the current basement, by 3 more bricks, so that we have a total height of 5 bricks, which is the minimum height for Lego minifigures to walk, to stand somewhere, basically. So yeah, that is the simple reason why I have to and why I want to recreate this whole police station. So, as I said, I'm going to tear this whole building apart just to rebuild it even better and more amazing. So, stay tuned for that. So, as you can see, I've now built the outer walls for the basement. So, we now have a total height of 5 bricks, which is enough to have a minifigure standing there. I've also moved in those black fence pieces by half a stud using those jumper plates just to add a little bit of detail and add some depth to this building. Back there you can see a prototype of a staircase, but I'm going to work on that as well. And on the right you can see the old stairs, the old steps out front, and I'm going to raise each step by 1 plate. So now every step is 1 tile / plate high, and I need to have every step 2 plates high to I won't be able to reach up here with the steps here, so I could do that, but that would look weird, so the steps would get like really wide and really long, and that would look disproportional. So I probably come up about here, about this height, and then I will continue the steps inside of the building. So I'm going to work on that, and then I'm going to get back to you. Alright, so now we have the needed height of 1 plate plus 1 tile per step. I could still fit in the handrail in the middle, so that looks really good in my opinion. However, as you can see, the doors are not on the same level as the top of the basement right here. So the doors are still below the top of the basement, which means that we have to continue the steps inside of the precinct. Now I wanted to put this into this update, but it takes way too long, so I'm going to show that in the next update. Now we're going to focus on the basement. As you can see, I've added a second staircase in here, and below those staircases are a lot of lime green bricks. Don't worry about them. I'm going to cover them up so they won't be visible anymore. I just have so many of them, and whenever I have some bricks which won't be visible anyways. I just use them. If you're wondering why I have so many of them, go check out my video about how to get the green 32 by 32 base plate cheap. It's explained in that video, so go check that out. Now, apart from that, I'm going to tell you what we're going to have in this basement, what kind of rooms we're going to have in this basement. So mainly I'm going to have an armory down here. I'm going to have a locker room with showers. Back there you can see the panel with this sticker, with this poster or picture from the girlfriend of one of the crooks from the Prison Island set. So that's back there because there we're going to have some prison cells. Then we're also going to have a police lab, a police laboratorium. We're also going to have an evidence room, and we're going to have an archive and maybe even a police gym. So just that officers can work out and stay in shape. And yeah, those are the rooms I have planned for now. If you have any other ideas, suggestions, anything you feel should be included down here in this basement, let me know in the comments down below. I'm always interested in your ideas. Maybe you even have some criticism. You think that some of the rooms I just mentioned do not belong here, then I'm always happy to read your criticism, your constructive criticism about that. So, but for now, we're going to build the prison cells because I think prison cells fit very nicely into here. As you know, maybe if you've watched my videos before, or as you will know when you watch the next update, I still have holding cells on the ground floor, and the simple reason for that is that the holding cells are for people who are just brought in to the station and they haven't been interrogated yet and they haven't been processed yet. And the prison cells are actually when you're about to go to trial, or when you were even convicted of something, then you're going to the prison cells. So just about that. But now let's get started with the prison cells. So now I have built in some prison cells, so 2 of them, with sliding bar doors. And now I'm going to show you the inside of those prison cells. So here you can have a look at the inside of the prison cells. So this one is very simple, just a bed, a toilet, and back there we have the panel with the girlfriend of one of the crook living here basically. And here on the side you can see the sliding door mechanism, which is similar to the one I have built in my elevated train MOC. So check that video out if you're interested. And here we have the second prison cell, again with a toilet, and the only difference is that this prison cell holds 2 or can hold 2 prisoners because we have a bunk bed right there. And yeah, those are the prison cells. Small, simple, but good looking in my opinion. Let me know what you think about this. That's it for this update. I see you tomorrow. Bye.